But you know what, folks? My heart breaks for the good men and women who comprise the York Regional Police Force. I mean, they probably just want to go out there and, do law enforcement. David Menzies for Rebel News here in Aurora, Ontario. And folks, I'm at York Regional Police headquarters. And the reason I dropped by is that earlier this month, if you can imagine, they actually had a drag queen breakfast. That's right. They had an individual come in pretending to be a female, and I don't know how far it went. I don't know if there were any lap dances. I don't know if there were any wardrobe malfunctions, which seems to be par for the course with these performances. But in any case, the video does not lie. Check it out. Yeah, a drag queen breakfast, eh? Hold the sausage, will ya? But you know what, folks? My heart breaks for the good men and women who comprise the York Regional Police Force. I mean, they probably just want to go out there and, do law enforcement. And instead, here we are once again in Pride Day, Pride Week, Pride Month, Pride Season. Let's cut to the chase. Pride Century, embracing this particular community. And, that's what it's all about when it comes to this community. And I want to get the initialism correct. This is what the Elementary Teachers Federation of Ontario calls the Rainbow Spirit Unicorns. They are the LGGBDTTTIQQAAPP community. Yeah, what a bunch of kooks. Anyways, it's not about tolerance and acceptance anymore, is it? It's about affirmation and applause. And if you do not applaud, then you are a homophobe, a transphobe, a bigot, and a hater of the LGGBDTTTIQQAAPP community. Now, I did reach out to the Media Relations Department of the York Regional Police, and here were my 7 questions. 1, what was the ostensible policy reason for this event? 2, why was a drag queen hired to perform? 3, what was the cost of the event and what was the fee for the drag queen? 4, last year, Canada Border Services Agency staged a drag queen performance at Pearson International Airport, in which the drag queen performed lap dances for agents. Did this occur at the YRP event? 5, a drag queen is a man passing himself off as a caricature of a woman. Would a biological female stripper ever be hired for a YRP event? If not, why not? 6, I see that later this month, YRP will be hosting an event called Muslim Faith Family Day. Will drag queen performances be staged at this event? If not, why not? And 7, many observers feel that a law enforcement agency should be dedicated to law enforcement. Why is YRP involved with a plethora of events that appear to have nothing to do with policing? And folks, here is the answer, or should I say non-answer, that I received. Thank you for your questions. York Regional Police supports all members from the communities we serve and will continue to ensure that everyone feels supported and welcome. The annual Pride Breakfast celebrates Pride Month, and it is held in collaboration with several community partners, including York Pride. It was organized by the York Regional Police Pride Internal Support Network. We have attached the newly released 2023-2025 Inclusive Policing Action Plan, which serves as our roadmap as we continue to build an inclusive and diverse workplace and region. Signed, Media Relations Unit, York Regional Police. Oh, and by the way, folks, that York Regional Police Inclusive Policing Action Plan, I went through it. The very first image you see is a photograph of a female Muslim police officer wearing a hijab. I wonder what she'd have to say about drag queen breakfast and Pride Month. If she shows up today, I'll ask her. And really, how far does this go? They have the drag queen breakfast. They have the Pride Progress flying from one of the flagpoles here. I mean, are they actually going to go down the route that the Toronto Police Service did? Have a transgender police cruiser driven by a gay officer to give transgender people free rides? Oh no, I'm not making this up. We broke this story earlier this month, I should say. Here, check it out.
So they asked me to reach out to the victim and make sure she's safe and take her home.
He drove me home in the fabulous Pride SUV. And as he was driving me home, we reached a stoplight.
I don't quite think the idiom I'm searching for is be careful what you wish for, but maybe there's some other idiom, be careful on what you speculate. Because remember earlier in the report I said, what next, a transgender police cruiser? I got to tell you folks, as my camerawoman Avery Armstrong and I were walking back to our vehicle, yep, York Regional Police has a transgender police cruiser. It's got the Pride flag, the Progress one with the purple circle, no less. They're really up to date. I wonder if, like Toronto, it is piloted by a member of that community, and it too offers free rides to the transgender community. Gosh, I wonder what the folks at Uber have to say about that. So once again, my heart goes out to the well-meaning men and women of the York Regional Police Service who likely signed up to enforce the law to make communities safer. There is certainly no shortage of crime these days in York Region, ranging from assault to car theft. Come on, guys, let's get our priorities straight. No pun intended, if you don't mind. For Rebel News, I'm David the Menzoid Menzies. Please go and sign our petition. That's transmadness.com. transmadness.com. Put your signature on that petition, and if you're able to, kindly make a donation so that Rebel News can continue to bring you the other side of the story.